With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Lowry. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Martin. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Stith in at the 2 spot. Three-pointer, Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. We just recently learned that we'll get to see MP at All-Star Weekend. Well, Greg, great to see him share the spotlight with the best the NBA has to offer.
And it's a chance for MP to show the people what he is truly capable of. You know he won't waste an opportunity to display his skill.
The offensive rebound. Wagner outside. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Inside. It's deflected. Suggs with the steal. Butler against Wagner. Got a piece of it. Down low. Here's Fultz. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And liking how Fultz stays patient on offense. Outstanding at using the pump fake to draw defenders in the air. The rest is simple.
And he can't get the first one.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
Good on the second free throw.
This Heat team does just about everything well. They're one of the top teams in the league on offense and on D. They can win games at either end of the floor.
Lowry, good.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Fultz. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Suggs with the ball, covered by Stith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. And that one hits back iron. And Miami, Smitty, really has succeeded in putting together a complete ball club. I mean, from top to bottom, with all the parts needed.
I totally agree, Kevin. That was their goal. Build a team that doesn't rely on any one strength. On nights when they're not shooting it well, their defense can pick up the slack.
Now, Suggs, after the missed 3 from the kid. Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach, and it's all about pace tonight. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too. Those are pretty bold words, Kevin. We'll see if they can deliver.
All right, thank you, David.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Pass to Fultz. It's stolen by Lowry. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Lowry against Fultz. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Still magic ball.
Here's Fultz. 6 to shoot. To halt the run.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry passes to Steph. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Free throw good. Stith. So he gets them both. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fultz kicks to Suggs. Trying to end the drought. That one misses. Nice D from Stith. Lowry looking around. Pass to Butler. Over Fultz. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Magic trail by 11. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Butler. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Dedmon dishes to Martin. Lowry for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 10.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
Bamba passes to Wagner. Here's Fultz. Six on the shot clock. Back to Wagner. Over Butler. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 15-1 run. Left side, Lowry. Pass to Stiff. Fires for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. 17-point game. Wagner outside. Bamba with it. Edmonds there. Here's Fultz. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
The first one falls.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. The Magic trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Stiff. Orlando moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. And Caro. Another miss by Orlando.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Now the pass to Stiff. Outside, Martin. Pass to Stiff. The three ball. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Suggs. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And they'll get another chance. The Heat leading by 22. Stolen by Bamba. To end the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And a football player in high school, Suggs doesn't shy away from contact. And for a guard, he is a unique threat from the foul line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Kennard, he's checked in for Wagner. The Magic trail by 19. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Robinson is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Stiff. And it's Dedmon in at the center filling out the middle. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Rockets was terrific. He had 35 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Clock at 6. Count it. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
From 10 feet out, and there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Lowry.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Back to Anthony. Wagner against Martin. And here's Anthony for 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside, Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
The first free throw is good. Bowl, he's checked in for the Magic. Markelle Fultz comes in for Cole Anthony. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And they get it. That one good for 2. McConnell's got his first basket of the night.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Stith, the pass to Martin. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Dedmon, and that one good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Fultz. Hole with it. Passes to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. McConnell passes to Bowl. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Outside, Robinson. And the pass to Stith. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Pass to Fultz. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you can see Fultz has the respect of the defense already. Sometimes they have to settle for whacking him on the way up.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Fultz. He makes one of two that time. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Stiff. Martin with it. He's defended by Wagner. Martin's in the post. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
That one goes. Count it. Coffey's got 5.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Here's Fultz. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Out to the right wing. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Stiff against McConnell. The rebound by Stiff.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside Robinson. His first shot coming late. Good on the bucket.
Developing into a reliable shooter right before our eyes. Robinson can put it in the basket from anywhere.
Passes it to Coffey. Now here's McConnell. He kicks it to Fultz. Wagner outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Lowry finds Martin. Here is Stiff. Heat moving the ball around. Outside Martin.
Right here.
Outside Lowry. Dedmon trying to break free. The pass to Stiff. And here's Martin. Dishes it to Lowry. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Lowry's got 6 here in this quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
McConnell against Stiff. Pass to Fultz. Here's Coffey. He has 5. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
From 11 feet away. And finished off by Martin.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Wagner passes to Coffey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Coffey's got 9 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Dedmon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on board.
Aggressive move by Dedmon. Challenge mentality draws contact.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Bull. Luke Kennard comes in for Amir Coffey. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Kyle Lowry. Both free throws good from Dedmon. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Passes it to Kennard. Kicks it to Suggs. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Hero passes to Stith. It's Oladipo on the wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3.
Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game. The pass to Kennard. And here's Fultz. Wagner kicks to Kennard. Bamba dishes to Suggs. And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Banchero's checked in for Franz Wagner. Yurtseven's checked in for Miami. Now, Kennard. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game, 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Anthony's checked in for Orlando.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Magic, Cole Anthony.
Miami's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here is Stith. A 35-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Shots good by Hero.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Kennard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Heat shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Pass to Stith. Outside Martin. And that one's good by Stith. Stith's got 16.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Now, Bamba. Back to Kennard. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. Bamba's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
To the inside, 13 feet away. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Anthony. Passes it to Suggs. Magic moving the ball around. The pass to Kennard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Drops in the layup for 2. Kennard's got his second basket of the game.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. Hero passes to Stiff. Here's Oladipo. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Bamba passes to Banchero. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A big-time score. Banchero with a deep bag. That's a great pump fake to get the defender in the air.
For Orlando, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. No good on that one.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Jimmy Butler comes in for Caleb Martin. And Strus is subbed in for Oladipo. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
This offense just continues to impress.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. He kicks to Suggs for the 3. It's not going to go for him. And Miami the other way now, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Throws it up high. Bamba kicks to Anthony. Back to Bamba. They need this. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
2 shot.
He misses the free throw.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
He hits the second from the line. Hero fires from way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
27.
Miami ahead, delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Here they come, Magic fans.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass. in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. Banchero out there with Bamba. And it's Fultz in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. Martin inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Paolo Banchero. The Heat have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Magic shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Fultz looking around. Banchero kicks to Fultz. Inside, here's Suggs over Stiff. And it's Suggs missing.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Outside Lowry. Into the lane. Here's Stiff. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Fultz the pass to Bamba. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Bamba. Dedmon defending. Here's Suggs. Great defense that time from Stiff.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Pass to Stiff. And here is Butler. Dedmon passes to Stiff. The dish now to Lowry. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Stiff. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs has got 6 rebounds in the game. That's tipped. Stiff the pass to Lowry. Here is Stiff. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
3 on 3. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Doubled by Stiff. Now, here's Suggs. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And it's Banchero missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Butler. Rebound by the Magic.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Can they get it? And it's Banchero getting it to go. Banchero's got his first bucket in this one. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Pass to Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
There's the pass to Suggs. Banchero with the ball. Working on Martin from 11 feet away. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pass to Stith. Back to Lowry. From downtown. Calls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
When you think of Kyle Lowry, his scoring comes to mind. He's on a roll now.
Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Stith. Here's Fultz. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Stith. Passes to Dedmon. Down low. And that one's good by Stith. 21 points for the kid.
Excellent pass from Dedmon. This is what you're asking your guys to do. Be aggressive, trust one another, and make plays for each other.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And there's the pass to Fultz. And he lays it straight in. Fultz has got 4 this quarter.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Lowry passes to Stith. Now here's Butler. 13 feet away. That one falls. Butler's got 8 points.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Fultz finds Wagner. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here is Stith. 21 points in the game. Outside, Martin. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Butler. They get it again.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Well, Orlando shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Pass to Bamba. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. Bamba passes to Wagner. No good on the triple.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Here's Lowry. Dedmon trying to break free. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got 23 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Wagner kicks to Bamba. Up top, Wagner. Defended by Butler. Pass to Fultz. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer. Fultz has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Fultz pulling from deep is a thing of beauty. Consistent in terms of burying those long ones from beyond.
Fultz against Lowry. Passes it to Dedmon. Right side, Butler. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And a new group in for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Caleb Martin. Oladipo comes in for Butler. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Stiff. And it's the Magic with the ball. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Duncan Robinson. Vincent is out there with Stiff. Then it's Yurtsevin. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Here's Vincent, guarded by Fultz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Paolo Banchero. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
First one falls for him. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find a weak link.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Bowl, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Okiki comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Hampton for Jalen Suggs. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Hampton. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Now the pass to Yurtsevin. Here's Vincent, launches it, knocks down the 3 ball.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's Banchero. Count that bucket. That's 10 points for Paolo Banchero.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Stiff, the pass to Yurtsevin. Here is Stiff. From the top of the key, and another basket for Miami.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Now here's Fultz. Tight defense on him. The feed to Banchero. Pass to Fultz. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Heat ball.
Miami controlling the game. Here's Vincent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Hampton. Fultz with the ball. Passes it to Okeke. Here's Bull. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. Back to Fultz. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
The pass to Stiff. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Amir Coffey comes in for Banchero. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Markelle Fultz. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. Jovic. Okeke grabs the miss. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. McConnell's scanning the floor. Pass to Hampton. Here's Bull. To the paint. Here's McConnell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
And he knocks down the first one. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Miami controlling the game. Pass to Stiff. Now here is Haslem. Passes it to Jovic. To the middle. The jump hook uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Back to McConnell. Kicks the ball. Fires the 3. The shot that time, not on target.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And the pass to Stiff. To the paint, Jovic, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Coffey passes to Okeke. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Pass to Robinson.
Kick it out, baby.
Over to the left wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. McConnell kicks the ball. Back to McConnell. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the kid.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And so he hits both. We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
The Heat shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. Pass to Stith. Here is Robinson. Shoots, just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Coffey. Here's Okeke. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Vincent. Inside, Jovic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.